Hello, my name is Doug Randolph. This is my Pachacha presentation on why I think podcasts are for everyone and how I think everyone can use podcasts to get any information they want to get because there are so many different types of podcasts you can choose from. First off, what is a podcast? Basically, a podcast is just a conversation that's recorded between people and put on the internet for people to listen to in an easy way to download. It can be about any conversation, topic, or pretty much anything. There are many different podcasts. You have your Giant Bomb, your One Up, your CAGcast podcast, which are all about gaming. You have Nerdist, Joe Rogan, Mark Maron, which are all talking with different celebrities. You have your Indie Music Filter podcast. You have your Steve Austin show. Ice-T also has a podcast, as many popular people in the media do now because it's become such a large way to get out information to everyone. They have comedy podcasts you can do. A lot of them talk about hot topics. Now, hot topic is used in a very easy way to use the term because it's basically whoever is hosting the podcast talks about. It's like they can talk about comedy, they can talk about what they did that day, or they can talk about education type things because you can also use podcasts for entertainment or for education. I've seen a couple podcasts that actually talk you through using different game engines so you can make your own video game. There's also some that talk you through other types of education things. Keep Calm, there's an app for that. That is pretty much true for podcasts as well because no matter what you think about, you can probably find a podcast on it. If you want to talk about old retro games or politics, there's more than likely multiple you can find. Most podcasts are done in audio form to where you can just listen to them on your MP3 player at any time. The ones like this are probably most common because it's easier to do it that way, so you don't have to pay for cameras or editing is not as hard to do. There are video podcasts. A lot of these you actually have to pay to get, but there are still multiple online that you can find for free still. These ones have more production value, so they're not typically as long when they're in video format, but they can still last for a while. The type of devices you can use for a podcast are pretty much anything you want. You have your iPhones or your Galaxies, your iPods. You can put them on CDs if you wanted. If you really wanted to burn them onto a CD, you could do that. You could also play them through different apps you can get on your game consoles. They're very easy to find and download because you can find them on iTunes, which is probably the biggest one, then you can just upload it straight to your device. There's also Stitcher Radio, there's OneCast, and there's probably a handful more that I'm not mentioning right now. You can use them in any location due to the accessibility of all the devices you can get. You could have them and listen to them in your car. You can put them on an MP3 player and listen to them at work. You can listen to them when you're in the gym. It's pretty much anywhere you go, you can have them, even on a plane after the devices can be turned off. They're very good to use because time is very limited. You can listen to this while you're exercising, while you're driving. You can get all the information you want at any time while doing other things because time is so limited. That's one of the main reasons it works for everyone. Almost a large amount of podcasts are free. There are some you have to pay for, but largely they're free. If you find one you have to pay for, you could probably find 30 other podcasts that are talking about the exact same topic that's free. It would just be with different people. Because of the nature of podcasts, how people record them, you have unlimited content you can download. Most podcasts are released on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. Some are daily, some are monthly. But if you subscribe to enough of them, you have an unlimited amount of podcasts. If you cast it, they will come. It's a Field of Dreams quote that I'm changing slightly. Basically, what it means is you just make your own, or somebody else makes their own. They put it online and they tag it with whatever they're talking about. Eventually, somebody will find it. Making them is very easy with programs like GarageBand. All you have to do is record, and then you can put them online. It's that simple. All you have to do is have a Mac for that. There are probably Windows programs that you can also record for that are just as easy. You just need an MP3 file. They're very cheap to make because recording software like GarageBand is free. There might be some free ones for Windows. All you need is a decent microphone, which most laptops or other computers have them built in. All you have to really be able to do is be good at keeping up conversation or good at editing to make it seem that way. There are many platforms for you to upload them on after you make them, which are all the ones you can download them from: iTunes, Stitchers, OneCast, the handful of other ones I don't know of that I haven't mentioned. I'm not sure the way you upload them, but from what I hear, it's extremely easy, and that's pretty much why I think podcasts can work for everyone. Any type of information you can get, it'll be free, mostly, and you can have tons of different people talking about the topic. Thank you for listening. This has been Doug Randolph. Thank you.